Pancake.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who would win in a fight? Blah blah blah. Okay, this is podcast number 2.
I love how no one's gonna know what we're talking about since this series ain't even out yet.
I mean, we can talk about multiple series.
Sure.
I mean, as well as like, oh yeah, a podcast just in case there weren't enough uploads going on Yellow-Pancake at one time. I mean, from now it's only daily. Besides when we post a podcast, then it's twice a day. But before I stopped uploading for like a month, it was, what the heck? Hold on, I was looking at my notifications. That says I paid my taxes. I promise. What is going on?
That's a lie, right?
But like before I stopped uploading on the channel, I started uploading twice a day because basically we had multiple stories going on at one time, and it just was like most convenient to just upload them instead of having to figure out, oh, which episode comes before which episode. It was more just like, okay, just post them at one time. It doesn't really matter.
Also, Lee, between you and Sapphire, it's basically Batman and Iron Man, isn't it? Kinda.
Also, one thing which I really hope. Oh shoot! I forgot to switch into my earbuds and not my headphones. I really hope it's not like repeating your mic through mine.
Okay.
If it is, chat, I am sad.
Like, Sapphire knows multiple types of fighting types. She's adaptable. She has gadgets like you. So I feel like it's a 50-50. I would lean more towards Sapphire, but that's just me.
Hold on, what's going on?
Okay, you versus Sapphire.
My headphones disconnected for a second. I can't hear you.
Now I'm doing a free-for-all between us and our girlfriend.
To reconnect them. Okay, apparently chat could hear you the entire time. What's going on, chat? I'm kidding, I'm not streaming, I'm recording.
Oh yeah. Anyway, hold on. Oh, so basically what we're doing is...
Who would win a fight? What's the prompt? What's the first prompt?
A free-for-all between the PCU team, aka Blink, Spark, Phoenix, Mace, and Light. A free-for-all.
A free-for-all, and what did we call our team? We can't keep the name because I think the Elementals is copyrighted, but...
Team. Let's just call it the team.
Okay. How about we just call it Team Spark, since I'm the main character.
Okay, hold on.
I'm joking.
What if we call it Fireball?
That is a duo team between Phoenix and...
We saw...
So basically... whatever, the team name isn't relevant.
Yeah, we would win.
Hold on, chat. I'm still laughing at this thing I saw on YouTube earlier that I put in the Discord.
Be right back. I need the toilet.
Okay, that was very improper, but okay.
What did you want to say? What did you want me to say? I require to excel in the lab. I require the lavatories.
Lavatory?
Yeah, I require the lavatories.
Lavatories? There's multiple trees? There's trees? Where did the trees come from? I speak for the trees. That's crazy. Why are you still speaking to me while you're taking a piss?
I'll be right back.
You're leaving again? Just like my dad. No, I'm kidding. My dad. Well, my parents got divorced, but like years ago. But like we still chat. I visit him over the summer. But yeah. I don't know what I'm saying or doing anymore since Yellow isn't here. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, what was the prompt? Okay, free for all between Phoenix, Lee, or Spark, Blink, Light, and Mace. I had no clue we had 6 people in our team. Wait, I miscounted, didn't I? Phoenix, Spark, Blink, Light, and Mace. Did I forget anyone? No. Okay. So, hi Frozen. We're discussing who would win in a fight between the PCU team. What?
What did you think of those Legos?
The plural of Lego is Lego.
Okay.
But, wait, hold on, get him back. I'm gonna give him back. What did you just send me?
I thought Ray do it to you. Oh.
What? Anyways, Yellow won't be back for a while probably, so I'll just continue the prompt. I think so. Mace just punches things. He's basically just a Hulk, but worse. Phoenix is immortal, kind of. Kind of.
I'm back. Have you already discussed it or?
No, I just started discussing it.
I feel like
Phoenix is immortal. Unless we have tungsten, which we don't even depending on what time period or what time in the story this is, we don't even know he has a weakness to tungsten. Actually, we never learned he has a weakness to tungsten since that thing happened before. Anyways, I'll see. Never mind. Yellow fake Lego means like it's a bootleg.
Oh, it's custom Lego.
Also, chat, y'all can agree that this minifigure. Oh shoot! What did I just press? That this minifigure of David Cornsweat Superman is the best one that ever exists, right? Anyways.
Okay. Okay.
You say he bought the Simpsons one? What's funny is I was literally crapping on the Simpsons one a minute ago. Like, right before we started recording, I literally say Yellow. Oh, who would buy Simpsons Lego? That doesn't even look right.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So Mace has a good chance. He has super strength. He can just like beat us all up.
Yeah, but hold on. First, I feel like we would probably all team against the stronger ones. Phoenix, I feel like I could maybe take on Phoenix if I know his weakness is tungsten.
If you have a portable,
If you give me prep time, I can beat Phoenix.
Okay, fine.
Like, you think I just keep a cube of tungsten in my pocket? I do now, but like I didn't at the time.
Okay, hold on. I wait for everyone to weaken everyone else. When they charge on me, I freeze time. I take the tranquilizers. I beat everyone.
That's saying you're not weakened by us during us taking down. Let's say by the time Phoenix is taken down, he had also slightly weakened you enough to where you're too tired to freeze time. Then what you doing?
GG's gang, I'm out.
Also, even if time is frozen, you can't even hold on. Mace is like and almost entirely muscle. He is heavy. He's basically a boulder. At least his punches are.
Okay.
So, even if time's frozen, you ain't lifting him. And the fuck you gonna do? Slap him in the face? That won't do much.
I would break my hand slapping him in the face.
Exactly. Yeah. No. You alone couldn't take him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess you could I guess you could like, since light is basically Play-Doh, you could put him in a fucking furnace or something. But like,
I'm pretty sure Fun beats everyone. I'm pretty sure the Fun beats everyone.
anyways, except Phoenix.
Fair enough.
Anyways, okay, how about you let Phoenix deal with light and weaken Mace? I stun while you're weakened from Phoenix as well. By the time we defeat Phoenix, I stun you and Mace, so neither you can move.
You ain't winning.
Hold on. This is just my strategy. It doesn't say that I win. So light is already taken care of by Phoenix. Phoenix is taken care of by all of us. Mace will be a struggle, so maybe I let you take care of him. And so it's just me versus you. I don't know, but maybe you can, like, if you're powerful enough still, you can reverse his time state to be a baby, and then snap his neck as a child. And so then from you doing that, you're too weak to actually freeze time to fight me, and so I stun you and then chop off your head with a fucking, I don't know.
Why would I do a reverse flash?
It was me, Barry. I expired your milk. Anyways.
It was me, Spot.
Oh yeah, I'm still recovering from a cold. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Anyways, I don't know why I did that. I was bored.
Anyway. Hold on,
so, me or you win. That's saying we can get tungsten in 5 minutes. If we can't, then we're all cooked. Literally. We're literally cooked.
Hold on. If we have no prep time...
Also, we're only talking about the pre-reboot lore, right? Since, like, with the reboot, Phoenix isn't gonna be, like... Phoenix isn't gonna be as strong. No, because then, like, everyone gets nerfed.
True.
So we're talking about when everyone's OP. Okay, anyways. I'll specify next time.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. know this is gonna be boring, so I'm just gonna cut until he's back. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get a drink. Okay, unpause now. Hello, chat. Anyways, he got a snack. I thought you were just taking a dump. Or whatever.
What about
He is visiting the lavatory.
what about Lucinda versus Sapphire, but civilian form?
Sapphire still is like a fucking ninja or something, or like an assassin, whatever. What's the difference? Whatever, she's still an assassin, and she probably at least has fighting skills. So yeah. How about... You know what would be an interesting fight?
Assassin is a broader generic.
Whatever.
Well, ninja was a covert operation in Japan.
Who do you think would win? PCU Sapphire or Lead Prime?
Depends.
Depends on what?
Does Lead Prime have his gadgets?
He doesn't need his gadgets.
Oh, then he's screwed.
Oh, why? What would happen if he had his gadgets? He barely uses them. Why would he need his gadgets? He didn't need his gadgets to defeat Spark.
Well, he took Spark while he was sleeping.
He didn't use his gadgets on any of the other ones. Yeah, he used a little bit of disguise to ruin Valley Lead's life, but like... Oh yeah, spoiler alert, I don't think I finished a Wattpad story yet. Anyways.
What do you think? I think Sapphire wins.
I think Lead Prime wins. I'm not just saying that because I play Lead Prime.
Hold on. If she like was... Hold on. Difference is, Spark didn't want any casualties.
Okay, but here's the thing. Right before the end, he was powerful. He was able to shatter the Arise universe single-handedly.
True.
What is a ninja supposed to do against that? Assassin.
Fair enough. Hold on. Okay, fine. Let's say he doesn't have his powers.
Doesn't have his powers. He still knows how to fight. Maybe not as well as an assassin, but like he knows how to use his environment to like.
But hold on. Sapphire's basically a Damian Wayne.
Also, hold on. While Sapphire may be able to like take him down, Lead Prime is, you have to remember, he's crazy. He has 0 sanity left. If he's stabbed, he won't give up fighting until after he already faints. He will keep fighting until he faints.
Wanna know how she'll win? God. There we go. I'm joking.
Trust me, he will fight with a bullet through his head.
That's insulting. He's not the Joker. He can't come back from the dead.
Nah, I'm Thawne in that Flashpoint movie they made.
Thawne isn't in the.
I vibrated my molecules so the bullet wouldn't kill my head.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. So I think
it's a fair fight without powers.
It's a fair fight, but I feel like Lead Prime might just win. Maybe.
Okay.
What?
Prime. What? Versus Sapphire. Hugo Prime versus Sapphire.
Sapphire. Also, hold on. My mom just called asking if anyone has towels in their room. And yes, I have towels in my room. I have 2 towels in my room. And an airplane. What? Bomb step. I throw him down. They landed on like the 3rd step when I threw my towels down. Anyways, how about
Lucinda versus Lead Prime.
Lucinda's cooked. Anyways,
Lucinda,
you know what? This will wanna would be an interesting fight.
What?
Hydrocraft leads specifically from like the earliest point in the flashbacks to like before he trains or gets fighting skills. Versus who's another weak character? Arlo from Dio.
Arlo wipes the floor with everyone. Arlo's the ghost, wipes the floor.
Don't they literally die?
Exactly. But Bro was too majestic for this world.
Nah, bro, you simping. You simping for a child. Arrest this man! Arrest this man!
She said she was 12.
Crazy. Genuinely crazy. There's no recovering for your career, Yellow.
I'm technically still a child by this point.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways.
Anyway.
How about,
PCU Lucinda versus God. God.
Lucinda's cooked.
Hold on. What's that guy? What's that character who knows he's being written? Spectre or something? What was your character?
Echo?
Echo versus Lucinda.
Okay, I don't want to edit this, but can we not talk too much about that character anymore since I haven't really gone on about that lore, but yeah, I guess spoiler alert. Anyways.
Lucinda, who is Lucinda not cooked to? Like, with Phoenix, she's
Lucinda's not cooked if she's fighting, like, actually, hold on, is this early days, Orchid? Or...
I don't mind. Which one do you want? Hold on. Does late day Orchid also lose to Sapphire?
What?
Okay, hold on.
Does late game Orchid lose to Sapphire is your question? I think, yeah, just because she's an assassin and she's a trained one of that, but like she's not bad at like fighting anymore at that point.
Yeah, I feel like Sapphire still wipes the floor. Like, Sapphire doesn't even try. Lucinda gets cooked. Why does Lucinda get cooked so much?
Okay, that's just because we're putting her against trained people. Like, General Crooks, she could defeat.
Then we got a highly trained assassin.
Exactly. Like, she ain't winning against a highly trained assassin. You ain't winning against Sapphire.
Nah, I wouldn't want to win.
Nah, bro, that's crazy. You do know we're recording, right?
I do.
No, bro, you're saying this for the bit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Anyway, what's another pairing? Lead Prime versus Phoenix.
Lead Prime versus Phoenix, I'd say. Then. Well, like I said, Lead Prime's already. Lead Prime's able to, case the environment, but I feel like more learn about his opponent easier than other people. So I feel like he just casually keeps random materials, even fucking kryptonite in his backpack.
Why would he have kryptonite?
I don't know, he's been places.
Nah, he's been those places.
So I feel like he would probably be able to learn his tungsten weakness. But if this is a reboot, that's not very necessary because he's not entirely immortal. Like, he is immortal, but
Okay, hold on. Here's another pair up. We instead of the boys, we take the girls. We got Sapphire, Lucinda, Ember, Kinetica, Prism. I don't know. If you want to go really, you got the Witch.
I'd say Kinetica would win.
Against all the girls.
Yeah, she can knock out all of them before any of them even move.
Sure.
I might be making her too OP and might nerf her before the story comes out.
Okay, hold on. Removing Kinetica.
Maybe Prism, maybe Sapphire.
What is Prism's power? Yeah, okay, we all agree Lucinda's getting wiped out. Lucinda's best option is to go, put her hands in the air and just pray to God.
Actually, I feel like Lucinda... Hold on, does the witch have her staff?
No.
Okay, then Lucinda cooks the witch.
Then she gets...
Burn the witch! Anyways,
Okay, let's think.
we should make a burn the witch thing in TR.
Of course.
Or maybe MT. I forgot she was a character in both. Also, chat, she canonically has 2 names just because we forgot what her name was before we recorded the other. We already planned for her name to be one of the names, and then we forgot what the name was during the MT recording, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I wasn't even there during the recording, so I couldn't help continuity fix it. But it's whatever. It's fine that they have 2 different names.
Let's take all the girls versus all the boys. Who's winning?
All the
PCU.
So our team versus all the girls.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's all the boys, then that includes X, right?
Yeah.
So X cooks Sapphire, because let's say that the strongest 2 people gotta fight to make it a fair fight, so that yeah.
Isn't the strongest person there Phoenix and an X? A Phoenix?
Yeah, but
hold on. Sapphire's the strongest
yeah, but I
person.
mean neither of them have powers, and that's why it's fair.
Yeah. How is he? What can X do? What's his story?
I don't remember, but I written it somewhere. I'll tell you later.
How does he cook Sapphire? How do we know?
I don't know, but he has fucking katanas or some shit like that.
I don't know. Oh, wanna know what don't bring a sword to a gunfight.
Well, when you're skilled enough to cut through bullets, it's not much of a problem.
You can cut through goddamn bullets.
And don't say the excuse that, oh yeah, if you cut a bullet in half, it'll just shoot you twice. No, because there's gunpowder and stuff in the bullet, and so let's just say if you cut a bullet, it kind of just shatters or something. I don't know. Deadpool logic. Deadpool's cut through bullets in that one movie. I don't remember if it was the good Deadpool or the bad Deadpool, but it was Deadpool. I don't know. I don't care. It was Ryan Reynolds. Smash.
Ignoring those two, who wins? Phoenix.
Ignore Phoenix wipes the floor. But if this is a reboot, then I feel like they would eventually defeat him. But I feel like he would maybe knock out the witch.
Yeah. You probably take out a couple, then Connecticut wipes the floor of everyone but me.
Also, this is saying they don't this is saying they don't just take us out weakest to strongest. If so, then maybe Phoenix will win. But
You versus Connecticut.
you versus Connecticut, I feel like would be a heavy depends, but I feel like you could win.
If my time powers work as like a spider sense, I would win most likely. She would like try to hit me, then it would like stop time. I just punch her. Good.
That hold on. There are two ways. Hold on. There are two systems which I've been working on. Which one should work? Of how your powers should work. There's either the I'm half asleep. The blank. What's it called? Like it responds to your emotions, and it's like if your brain senses you're about to be hit or like you're in danger, it will slow down time or whatever, or like stop time. If or alternatively, it would have to be a conscious thing where you'd have to stop time. If that case, no. I know super speed, or at least if we're going by the Flash logic, which the Flash CW show sucks, but there are some cool concepts which I wish they actually used more properly instead of the show that they actually had. Like CW Flash could have been good if they just fucking if the writers in the later seasons at least watched the original seasons. I feel like that could have fixed up some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like for example, instead of having Ralph do whatever he needed to do, shapeshift into DeVoe, they could have used that thing that one or the wells that killed themselves for Iris, used to make them look like Iris. But whatever. What was I saying? All right, yeah. If we copy some logic from that show, then I feel like he could react or she could react to getting hit or like being about to get hit. But
so
I feel like for you it would have to be a conscious decision. Maybe occasionally it could be emotional, but mostly conscious.
I feel like if I see a about to run, I'm like, freeze time. You know, I feel like if I see it, I'm like, freeze time, please, freeze time. Probably.
Isn't it like a hand motion? Why is so the other day my poppets fell down, or not my poppet, my Funko Pops fell down, and why is J. Jonah Jameson making out with the thing?
That's a weird pair up.
Never,
Okay.
never. Cats be like, never in my 9 lives.
Also, who do you think is most likely to win, Spark or Sapphire?
I feel like it would be close. Who do you think?
I mean, it depends. It's a fair fight if you have your gadget. I feel like if you don't have your gadget,
I feel like if I don't have my gadgets, I'm cooked.
You're cooked.
But then again, besides just beating me up with her fists, if she doesn't have her gadgets either like her knife or gun or whatever she uses, then I feel like it might be a little fair.
She probably knows how to kill a man without a gun or knife.
Yeah, but like, I don't think she's able to use the paralyzing technique that Damien used in that one movie we watched this morning.
she could just snap your neck.
Yeah,
See,
but that's saying she's able to get me in a headlock,
Sure.
which there's
No.
a high chance of that. But like, I feel like if we have our gadgets, then I might win. That's heavy might.
Yeah.
So maybe like 40, 55.
60.
Or 40, 60, or like 45, 55.
Hold on. Think about it. Like, she's sneaky. You know, she's probably learned.
Also, I love how we only created the Indigo Assassin character like 3 days ago, and we're already making her basically a weaker form of X without realizing it.
Hold on. Realistically, would she beat X or not?
No.
Why? Okay, tell me why. Let's say they don't have their gadgets or anything.
X doesn't need gadgets.
Is
X-
Bro Batman?
Basically. He's Batman, but he doesn't need prep time. He took on Phoenix and almost won. Actually, no, he took on Phoenix and almost won, remember, during the Dark Arc?
Hold on. To be fair, if Sapphire had prep time, she would wipe the floor with Phoenix if she had prep time.
If she had prep time, but... Actually, wait. That's only if she has tungsten. Otherwise, she's getting cooked, whether or not it's the reboot, just because one person cannot take on Phoenix. X, no matter if... unless it's X. Whether or not it's the... even in the reboot, he's still powerful. You gotta remember that. Even if he's, less powerful than he is now.
If X was in a spaceship and got blown out of it, would he survive it?
I did not hear a single word you just said. What?
Was on the moon and he fell to Earth, would he survive?
Can you stop moving away from your microphone when you're speaking, please?
Right against it. But still.
What was the question? One more time, please.
X fell from the moon to Earth, would he survive?
From Earth to the moon?
Mm-hmm. No, from the moon to Earth.
I feel like there is a chance. It's not 100%. But there's a chance.
Bro, you're making... Okay, so we got evil Batman before GTA 6.
There's a he's like, X isn't evil, he's a good guy.
We got Batman in PCU before GTA 6. Sapphire is just Damien or Cassandra.
No, we got GTA, and no, we're getting GTA 6 before the next Avengers movie.
True. But still.
I actually don't know if that's correct. I don't know why you said true.
Still, yeah. X versus Sapphire is like Batman versus Damien, isn't it?
X versus Sapphire is like... Sapphire is like Damien.
Yeah.
And then X is like Batman, but maybe better.
Okay, who's winning? Batman or X?
Keep in mind, X is goated on his own. He doesn't need the Tibetan monk strategies. Imagine if X got a hold of the Tibetan monk strategies. Bro's gonna be unstoppable.
Guys, we cooked gang.
We're cooked. If he went evil.
If X learned ancient Tibetan monk techniques.
If he went evil after he got... Whether or not he knows the ancient Tibetan monks techniques, if he goes evil, we're cooked. Except maybe for Phoenix.
Bro has Speed Force technique. I can't freeze time. He'll just go break through the time barrier. We cook, gang. We cook.
Remember how during the Dark Arc, X cooked you?
What?
I think... Wait, hold on. He fought everyone there, and you weren't winning.
It was every single superhero versus me.
Literally, the only reason you were able to, actually win, it's because you had two other people helping you free people. I don't even remember how you freed people. I'll have to reread that.
We put helmets on top of them, I think. I don't know.
Imagine we
still-
just put tinfoil hats on everyone. That would have been so funny.
We cooked.
And probably work. It probably would have worked even better than what we did.
Hold on. Hold on. Who would win, Sapphire or Damian Wayne?
Sapphire or Damian Wayne? I'd say Damian Wayne.
Why?
Because we're making Sapphire too OP. We can't keep her the most overpowered character in all of fiction.
X.
Okay, but that's his entire point. We can't have someone who's not on.
Sapphire could cook. If Sapphire faced the team, he would be cooked.
We didn't even originally we weren't even gonna have Sapphire be a vigilante or a hero or whatever
You suggested it. I just went along with it.
Yeah, but then you were like, oh yeah, let's make her OP as heck. My monitor is not working at the moment. Okay, it started working again.
You want her to be OP, like taking her to the vet.
To the vet? She's not an animal.
To
Unlike
vet.
her TR form. Or MT. Oh yes, we're taking her to the vet. Sorry, she's not
to vet.
to the vet.
Sapphire, I mean, I feel like it's, hold on. Damien and Sapphire are basically the same person. I feel like it's a fair fight.
I've learned that I'm able to use my mic while laying in my bed.
Okay, let me think. What's a good pair up?
Your mom. I hope you know I'm joking.
What do you take, lead?
A good pair up, like a good team, or like a good 1v1?
1v1.
I'd say... Huh?
The only reason Sapphire is so OP is because everyone else sucks. I'm joking. I hope you know that's a joke.
Okay, logically, I feel like Spark and Blink, like individually, could both take on Sapphire.
Yeah.
Since her point wasn't supposed to be she's OP. Her point was supposed to be, oh yeah, what if we had her like basically do side quests for money?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. If it's like a one-on-one and Spark has the gadgets, I feel like it's a fair fight. If they both have gadgets, it's a fair fight. Same with if they. I feel like Spark has fighting abilities, but like, yeah, I just feel like it's a fair fight between Spark and Sapphire. Spark and Hugo. Sapphire and Hugo, though. I mean, if it's only if Sapphire gets the jump on him. If it's just like a head on, Hugo's winning.
I mean, if anyone gets the only way for anyone to beat Hugo is for them to either get the jump on him or and get him weak enough to where he can't freeze time. I feel like if you get the jump on him anyways, he will be too like weak or distracted to be able to concentrate enough to use his powers to their full potential, aka freezing time.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if he's like head on, if he's just like running straight at him, he just tranquilizes her before she even knows. Yes, but with Spark and Sapphire, it's a fair fight. I don't know why I paired Sapphire. No, remember 5 seconds ago I paired Lucinda with God. With God.
You do that?
Because it's just a joke now. Lucinda just gets cooked by everyone.
Lucinda's cooking Blink. I'm making that canon.
Why? If you cook,
Before, no, she's cooking Blink before she even gets or becomes a vigilante.
nah,
She hits you on the
nah.
head with an anvil. Now a metal pipe. It makes a sound. The doom boom.
I think you broke something. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's just do a canon thing. Hey Stark, I want to race your girlfriend.
What?
I want to race Lucinda
Why?
because
She doesn't
it's
have
gonna be,
super speed.
and neither do I.
You have time freezing abilities. You can just freeze time and then appear on the other side.
See, just come on,
Yeah, it's no fair.
please, Lucinda.
What?
Can we race?
No.
Why not?
Because it's literally an unfair race. You would just
You can bring
win.
whatever you want.
And, fine. Brings a metal pipe.
Okay, ready? Well, I don't know. I don't know how a metal pipe would help you, but okay.
3, 2, breaks your legs while you're not focused. You want some sour grapes?
Oh,
Sour grapes. Some sour grapes. I don't actually know anything about that song. I just know it from the memes.
You're just standing there.
Boo.
Oh, Sapphire wins the Lucinda wins the race.
Sapphire wins a race she's not even in.
Yeah.
So, how does she manage that? How did she manage to win a race she's not even in, Yellow? Unless you were lying.
Hold on.
Yellow? Yellow? Chad, did he say BRB? I don't know why I'm asking y'all. Okay, I guess if he's not here, then I'll just end the recording. Thank you all. This is the second recording which he missed the outro.
Bro,
What? You weren't saying anything.
I said give me 5 seconds.
Anyways, it's 15 minutes long, so... I'll give it 1, 2,
Hold on.
3, 4.
Bye. Subscribe to MT. Subscribe to MT.
MT isn't a YouTube channel. You can't subscribe to MT. Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you all so much for watching, and Yellow, what's that behind you?
What?
Yellow.
What? What?
There's a woman behind you!